I have stopped drinking at September 2019, more than 5 years ago. And it was the best decision I have made. I gained so much within health, peace of mind. My oldest daughter was an year old, and it was like an experiment for me to stop drinking. I didn't thought it was a problem. I can stop whenever I want. And I ask myself, is that so? So let's make an experiment. You will stop drinking. And it was like a family party. I think someone's birthday. And in this party, I won't drink no beer at all. And the people there, a lot of them I like very much, I love so much, was heavy drinkers. And the party went on, and people asked, Freddy, are you not going to drink a beer with us? I said, oh, I'm not very well, my stomach not very good. And I gave them an excuse because I didn't want to explain the whole thing. And you know, when you are trying to do something good for you, people that are not willing to stop will try to reason you out of your decision. So I stopped drinking. And I didn't say anything to my wife. And his brother brought from Australia a very fine red wine. And I was committed to my decision. And she said to me, let's open that red wine bottle my brother gave you. I said, okay, let's do it. But I said to her, I'm not going to drink. Why? Then I explained to her the whole thing. And she said to me, oh, you are too extreme. Just a little taça. In English that's just a little. I said, no, I made my mind. She didn't want to open the bottle because it was too much wine for her to drink alone. And afterwards she drank the wine with her father. And my friends also wasn't very, how can I say, kind to the idea. But then the pandemic came. It was like 2020, and people are not leaving their homes. And this was in my favor. So I didn't have to explain to anyone what I was doing, and this was a blessing. The time apart. And at New Year's 2019 to 2020, at New Year's 2019-2020, I didn't drink either. And then people ask me, you're not drinking? No champagne, nothing. No, I'm not feeling very good, very nice. Oh, you are ill? No, just a minor discomfort. So, if you want to stop drinking, I encourage you, don't give people too much explanation. At first, as we are not as resolved as further down the way, don't say nothing. When you go out with your friends for the first or the two first encounters, say nothing. Say, I'm not feeling very nice. Because this way you will gather strength for your decision. And this is very powerful. And after the pandemic, I was like distancing for most of my friends because they all kept drinking. They have no reason to stop drinking. And we were like a bike club, a mountain biking club, and we will go to travels, to mountain bike, ride, and always after our rides there was a time to drink. They say hidratação, like you need to hydrate with beer. I know it's an odd idea because alcohol dehydrates. you got it. So I encountered these friends. But this is not the same thing. The bond that had linked us together, that was biking and drinking. Drinking is no longer an option for me. So we moved apart. We stayed apart. And okay, there are people that I like very much, but they have another way. We have gone separate ways. And I focus on other things, of waking up early, reading, meditating. If it's not your thing, okay. But what helped me a lot was sport. Biking, walking. I can run because I have a knee problem and a spine problem. I do a lot of stretching at home, and telling about my story was very, very meaning to me. I made like another video of stop drinking, but in Portuguese, because I'm Brazilian and speak Portuguese. And this video is standing in the YouTube shelf with no views at all for a long time, almost 2 years. And now this video is getting traction. And a lot of people are commenting, oh, I stopped drinking 1 year ago, 1 month ago, I'm stopping drinking right now. And if this can help my Brazilian viewers, maybe it can help you to decide. You have to develop, to create another ecosystem for you. Just stop drinking. You have to make change in your life. Stopping drinking alone won't solve your problem, because you build friendship, social interactions involving drinking. So you have to rethink yourself, rethink your life. Sports is a good way to go. But what helped me along the way was my religious path. You don't have to be Catholic or Buddhist, or you have to believe in God, that God is above all religions, and He will answer to your calling. He will answer to your request if your request is just. So, if you are religious or kind of is, and if you want to truly stop drinking, ask God to help you, to show you the way. If I can stop drinking, and I didn't think that this was a problem for me, but there was. It was mining my money, because drinking is expensive if you want to drink the good stuff. I always like the premium beers like Left and Heineken and many others, and good drinking costs a lot of money. So I'm saving a lot of money now, and spending a lot with my newborn kid. And what makes me very happy is that my children will not have to endure fighting, their parents fighting, shouting at each other, because my father and my mother were alcoholics, and they were always fighting each other, and this made a mark in me, and I don't want my children to endure the same thing. And by not drinking, I guess they will have a good example. My wife she stopped drinking because she's giving milk to my 4-month-old son. Breastfeeding, yes, breastfeeding. My father-in-law and my mother-in-law have decreased the drinking, and I think I'm incentivando, I think I'm showing the way to people that there is a life without drinking. You don't need drink to have a good time. This is my morning ride. I do it like 3 times a week. It's like